Let's talk a little bit about small business financing, because if you're not talking to the bank or someone who's an SBA lender, sometimes small business lending can just be kind of a cesspool because there's no rules. It's not like being a mortgage broker where you have to pass a big test, or insurance agent where there's all sorts of regulations. In fact, there's no rules at all. I mean, you could be working cleaning up the bathroom at McDonald's on Wednesday, and by Thursday you could be in a phone room talking to small business owners about getting a loan. So companies can do and say basically whatever they please. And so let's talk about some of the problems you're going to encounter. The first is they'll tell you, some of these guys will tell you on the phone, well, the great thing about our product is that we don't have an interest rate. Well, I don't care what you call it, whether you call it an interest rate or a fee or they call it a buy rate, but the simple fact is if it costs you if you borrow $1 and it costs you $1.50 over 6 months or 12 months, there's an interest rate. All you need is a calculator or a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet, but that's just a way that they kind of pull the wool over your eyes. And another thing that some people that are trying to screw you is going to say is that these products, that's great because it don't have any fees. It doesn't have any fees. Well, you know what? The least expensive small business lending products all have fees. There's fees when you take out an SBA loan, which is cheaper than any private product you can get. There's fees when you take out a bank loan, which is cheaper than any private product you can get. So when you're shopping for capital for your business, whether it's got fees or they call it an interest rate or they call it buy rate, the only thing that matters is what's the cheapest option to get money that you're going to qualify for. And I don't care what they call it, you just have to look at what's my total cost to borrow $1 over a set period of time, and you look at the options side by side and take the option that makes the most financial sense. Fees or no fees. And the other thing is there's a lot of businesses out there that talk to somebody on the phone and they get put into a product with 170% interest rate or something obnoxious like that. And the fact is there's cheaper options out there. You may not qualify all the time, but usually what's happening, and it's unfortunate, if I loan you money at 100% a year, I'll make more as a broker or a financer than if I offer you money at 30% a year or 20% a year. And so you've got to be careful because a lot of these guys are going to pitch you not the product that's best for you, but the product that's going to make them the most money and line their pockets. So we talk a lot more about that in the article below if you're currently on the website looking at this video. If you're looking at us on YouTube, there's a link to the article below, and that goes to our blog, and it talks about different financing and how to avoid paying 170% or some insane thing like that. So thanks for watching, and I hope this video was helpful.